today. Welcome to episode 6, Enhancing a Face-to-Face Learning Environment. Congratulations on finishing episode 1 to 5. I'm Marisol Molina, your reporter for today. Before we begin, I want to ask you, what is learning environment, or do you have any idea of the term learning environment? Okay, thank you. The term learning environment can refer to an educational approach, cultural context, or physical setting in which teaching and learning occur. The term learning environment change over time and can continue to expand to meet student needs, allowing teachers to continually optimize their learning environment to help students meet their educational goals. There are different types of landscapes or categories that impact our learning, including our physical environment, psychological environment, and emotional environment. Here's how these three categories can influence a learning environment. Physical environment. When we say physical environment, it is a space, equipment, and tools used in school. This type is all about the design of the classroom, including how it is laid out to influence learning, and which spaces are designated for learning activities. This can include the furniture that's used to fill the space, and even the equipment a teacher relies on to enhance the learning experience. Psychological environment. When we say psychological environment, it covers the cognitive environment, which means the information and skills to be learned, and the emotional environment, which includes emotions and motivation. A positive psychological environment can encourage students to engage with the curriculum and their fellow students in ways that can enhance their personal and professional development. By building trust with students and creating a safe space that feels welcoming for all, teachers create a positive learning environment and make students have more opportunities to participate, ask questions, take risks, and receive feedback. Next is social environment. When we say social environment, it refers to the way the classroom environment influences or supports the interaction that occur among learners, teachers, and family members. A well-designated social environment helps foster positive peer relationship, creates positive interaction between adults and children, and provides opportunities for adults to support children to achieve their social goals. To create a classroom environment that supports positive social interactions, teachers need to plan activities that take the following aspects into consideration. Question: how can you create a better learning environment? To create a better learning environment, you must consider the layout of your classrooms and how it supports students' learning. Second, encourage students to become a part of creating their own environment. And third, consider employing one of the five most common educational theories to adapt lessons to individual students and their learning needs. By creating a positive and engaging learning environment, teachers can give their students the physical, psychological, and emotional support they need to thrive and be successful in school and beyond. Face-to-face learning environment, or what do we mean by face-to-face learning environment? Face-to-face learning environment is traditional learning that occurs in person. This means that assignments, applications, and activities occur in the classroom under the direction of teacher. Traditional face-to-face teaching focuses on several elements, including lectures, classrooms, team projects, labs, studios, and so forth. Teaching is conducted synchronously in a physical learning environment. The teacher prepares the activities, provides instructions, and evaluates students' learning. And face-to-face face-to-face learning environment, equipment and instructional materials are made available in the classroom. When the best instructional materials in a face-to-face learning environment is the teacher. Wherein teachers help students learn by imparting knowledge to them and by setting up a situation in which students can and will learn effectively. Traditional classrooms has the significant advantage of face-to-face interaction between the students and educator and the students themselves. Here are some of the advantages of face-to-face learning environment. First, less distraction and more concentration than when studying at home or elsewhere. When you are at home, many distractions appear, and that will lose concentration due to some agendas that you are doing, like helping your mom, doing chores, and etc. Second, greater understanding are real-world examples from teachers and classmates. Students understand examples on hand and derive motivation from the teachers or teacher as well as from the other students. Third, greater chance of completing coursework by doing it in the classroom space. Activities are done as expected amount of time given by the teacher. Fourth, learn more easily and more comfortably in familiar traditional classroom situations. Fifth, access more relevant information from teachers and classmates, interaction, and greater opportunity to connect and socialize, network, and solve problems together with classmates and teachers. This means is face-to-face interaction with teacher and classmates. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay, thank you. If you don't have, let's move on. Here are some characteristics of the face-to-face or in-person learning environment. First, learning space is physical. This means both teacher and the learners see and hear each other from the same contained safe place called the classroom. Second, lessons are delivered with the teacher physically facilitating. This means teacher is physically facilitating students' learning. Third, class meetings occur regularly on a specific time and schedule. There's a set time and fixed schedule of class meetings. Fourth, the teachers lead the conversation. The first one to talk or the first one who leads the class discussion is the teacher. Fifth, assessment is done face-to-face. After the discussion, teacher can assess students' learning, asking questions and give quiz to students. Next is physical or classroom arrangement. This is classroom arrangement before and after. Notice the different classroom arrangement before and after. And I want you to think back to some of the classroom environments you've encountered on your educational path. Okay. Question: what changes have you noticed in the face-to-face classroom space? Okay, thank you. In high school or before, your learning environment or your learning environment was likely more focused at the head of the classroom to direct your attention with rows of desks pointed forward, while on kindergarten or before or after, the learning environment you engage in was probably vibrant and colorful, with a dense layout that allowed for flexibility if a lesson required more room for movement and physical expression. Okay. How can you facilitate face-to-face learning environment? To facilitate face-to-face learning environment, you must manage the training environment, conduct engaging, interactive, informative training sessions, facilitate discussions, use effective communication techniques, and manage time and difficult classroom situations. Okay, that's all for today. Do you have any questions or clarification? Okay, if you don't have, I want you to get one half rows-wise and answer these questions. You have 5 minutes to answer the question. Okay, time's up. Pass all your paper to the center aisle and pass it forward. That's all for today.